Do the Mexican ear
cure.
Mexican ear cure.
We're gonna try this shit real quick.
This is Dusty Crust's Mexican. We're gonna try this shit out.
All right,
so basically, you get a tube of paper, make it into a little cone, light that son of a bitch on fire like so.
And I should start to feel the heat.
You should start feeling the heat inside the cone. Is going to create a vortex of heat down into his ear, and hopefully, if there's pressure in there like there is, it'll help cause some suction and pull that whatever's in the ear, causes eardrum problems to come out, hopefully, or whatever, something like that. We'll see.
You can totally hear fire burning. I don't feel any heat.
It might take a minute for the heat to get down there too, though.
That's true.
So yeah, basically, like I said, it looks like a big giant fat joint burning in your ear from here. Crack a tweak! Sorry. I had to take advantage of that situation. Crack a tweak on that guy. You feel any heat yet?
No.
Not yet. No heat yet at all. We got a good flame going here. I mean, we got flame inside the tube. We got flame outside the tube. Seriously, it looks like a big giant fucking joint sticking out of your ear.
Out of my ear?
Yes. It does. It looks like the biggest chong joint sticking out of your head right now. It's funny. But like I said, Dusty Crust has had some bad ear problems the last like 3-4 days now. Been a little bit of pain, but today has been more excruciating. So we figured we'd give this a shot. We did some YouTubing, and we saw that there's some people that did this, and I mean, no one really said whether or not it worked. They just showed the thing, and then they never said, "Oh, I feel better." You know, they always cut the video off before that, so we're gonna wait and see. We may have to run this twice. Oh, we started to feel some heat, people. A little bit of heat going there to the Dusty Crust ear. Hopefully,
feel some heat now.
Hopefully that's gonna loosen up some of that debris or whatever. Maybe, or if he's got water in his ear, we're not sure exactly what it is. But if it's in there and it's liquid, hopefully this will either get rid of it or suck it out or whatever the case is. And some of the other videos, there was like this audible whoosh, and it like the flames kind of burst up for a second, and you know, like I don't know. There's, like I said, it was just audible whooshing sound, and it like looked like it like causes big amount of fire to spark up and look kind of like it causes a big suction.
Close to my hand?
No, it is way far from your hand.
Okay.
No, you're like.
Maybe that's part of the reason why, is because it's not down far enough yet.
You got a pretty good amount of ash while they're trying to blow it off. I mean, it's like this much ash hanging off the top of that thing. We got some good heat going here, it looks like. Hopefully they don't fall in your hair or anything. I'm going to keep an eye on it for you. We got some good fire going now. Is there any more heat yet, or?
Not really.
Well, this Mexican ear trick might be a bust. I don't know. We'll see here. We got about another 8 or 10 inches we could probably go before we need to get rid of this thing out of his head so it don't catch his face on fire.
Good heat.
Lots of ash right now. That's lots of ash. Looks like fucking Mount Vesuvius almost. Oh, man. Smoke. Do you feel any pressure, like pulling or anything yet?
No.
No, nothing like that at all. Probably got about 5 or 6 more inches still to go here if we want to push it that far. There's not been no like burst of flame or a whoosh yet. I've been watching that pretty intently, looking for that whoosh or that fire burst. I'm also trying to make sure you don't catch your hair on fire or something. You know, I mean, we don't need a goddamn Michael Jackson incident out here. You know, we don't need a Dusty Crust looking like a Pepsi commercial.
I'm getting it right.
just has to be in your ear canal, I think, is from what I know. I mean,
Shit, no wonder. It's not even really that far close to my head yet.
no.
Yeah, because everybody else's, theirs got kind of close to their head first.
Yeah, that's why I figured I was giving it another 6 or 8
All right,
inches.
here we go. Let's try this again here.
Ash that shit. Ash that off. Relight it. Should I relight it still? Get some more fire going. Oh, shit. Still recording here. Yeah, we're getting closer to the head now. We did the relight on that thing, 'cause it didn't seem like it was putting up enough heat yet. So we got about 8 inches to go, or so to go before we probably have to pull the plug on this. We'll try it a second time. We got one more made up. Maybe it just hasn't got enough heat in there yet. Man, our fire went out again. I'm thinking in order to get the most amount of heat, we got to keep that fire going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because just the hot ashes ain't enough. Hot coals burning in the paper is not enough. I mean, it would be if you're smoking a cigarette or a fucking doobie or something, but we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to smoke the wax or whatever is in there that's causing the problem. God damn, it went out again. Yeah, I was hoping that the Hispanic Latino culture had maybe got this right. But I don't know if this. I think this might be a bust, people. Like I said, we might give it one more try. It's up to Dustin whether or not he wants to
Yeah,
stick
we're
it
going to try
in
one more time.
So we're gonna give it one more shot. We got one more roll made up. So we got.
Just let me know when it's too close to my fucking
Yeah.
head.
I'm trying to keep my eye on that. We got about that before we get to your hand.
Okay.
So that
We
fire
still
keeps
got-
going out, man.
Still got a little bit. Maybe it's the paper.
I think it's because it's ash. It's like a big giant ash on there, like a big cigarette. See, it looks like a big doob, huh?
Mm-hmm.
People are probably driving by thinking, you guys are probably smoking that joint wrong.
Y'all see smoking? That nigga. Hey man, can somebody teach that dude how to smoke that joint, man, please?
I think are we doing it wrong, people? I mean,
Maybe we're doing this wrong. Maybe the other one will work because it seems like there's no. It's too clogged in the middle, huh? There's not really can't get a vortex, huh?
It looks like the paper is pretty loose in the middle there.
Yeah, it's got to have a